vulnerable and he can't make the right decision. So even if he's telling you at that point in time, take me to the hospital, at that point he's not being able to make it. Abroad, you assume that person you will assume that he's got no capacity because the decision he's making is having a negative impact on himself. It's going to cause him harm. So you as a practitioner, you have to act in the best interest of the people. Yeah. You will say to them, it needs to be taken to the hospital. Exactly. So the wife should have, even acted. Being his next of kin, she should have acted before the called nurse came in there. And the nurse, the thing is just getting interesting. Again, did not shoot herself in the leg by saying if she had knew the injury was minor, she wouldn't have bothered coming. But again, you're saying that but when you got there, you were administering paracetamol and statiners and all of those. So those two statements are contradicting. Exactly. So it's like, like people know what I really want to say. Good luck. Omowummi diverts all the whole world to normally and family. She knew all this before, since the beginning. Why did Omowummi divert the whole world to music industry? Narrative. And then she claimed the nurse. She claimed the father had seen the nurse. Told the nurse to leave. And in his own testimony or what he fed back for whoever was there, the nurse had stated that he has not seen her. She has not seen him before. Maybe, so what's going on? It seemed like Mohbad died suddenly, like nothing happened. There was no activity, nothing. Like he just died suddenly, like it was a mystery. You understand? Like that was why she was having to say, "Oh, he died of air infection." Oh, he was. Somebody said. Wunmi has never said. It meant only one guy downstairs with Yeah, so people could be in the house, but they just didn't come out. But me, I'm saying that my own sister or my brother could not be having issues like that. And then you hear noise, and there's a nurse and Bami ran because she said she ran. She ran quickly to the chemist or to the pharmacy, and you will now not be like, what's going on here? And there's possibility maybe it went upstairs when the nurse was not there, but the nurse only gave account of what she saw. Here is the thing. Is she lying or she's saying that truth? Before we didn't say that Bami went to take for the dress. Not Bami and the nurse before, but we are now hearing yesterday that it's the nurse and Bami that went out for the drugs. And this Bami has Bami ever said anything? Has this Bami? Nobody saw his brother past Monday, 12 noon. Yes. Has this Bami ever said anything? Has he actually said anything? They don't do like detective test in Nigeria. They should go and do a live detective test. Yeah, this is it's very important at this stage. All the guys that say Mohbad will die, where are they? Where are they before? And another guy came out to say like he saw it like at the hospital. That was the talk of relevant. They're supposed to pick down Moran, and maybe you should just do it because that person was just trying to be relevant. And this fact, everyone, it should have been picked. He even said a picture. They need to lock him in jail until he produces that picture. Bami said something just that you people are not listening. Bami said you also go patronize me the airport. So that's what he said. Because I was wondering if he was deaf and dumb. He's not dead. He said something. I didn't realize that he could speak. He said something. It's sending something nice. Not justice. Yoruba people will say that because you don't want to do something like that. Want to get the truth out of these guys. They're all, I don't know, they're all full of shit. What did Blessing throw in the grave? Why did we throw white clothes on coffee? Well, that cannot be asked in the inquest because Inquest for ground. accused Blessing. None of the criminal since Blessing come out, none of the Aloba family have come out and I'm quite sure that there was actually blood because 3 of the family members, Mama Bakbat's sister said she actually saw. Everyone said there was blood, not that much. And then Baba said he saw blood. But now nobody is saying anything about the blood. The water that they don't say she saw is no water, it's blood. But no, they could be possible. They could have cleaned the floor anyway, and then they now pour water on the floor. Okay, and then thanks for stability. You said obviously. We are watching you. We are not only with now. Don't worry. We are watching you about him. But again, you guys should understand that in criminal proceedings, like it depends on how you are able to prove your case beyond reasonable doubt. It's your evidence. So I might be the one that did it, but if I have a good lawyer and able to do my paperwork well, I will be admitted. Of course, yes. There's no link. There's nothing about it. Yeah. So it is what it is. It's unfortunate. I was looking forward to hear from them yesterday. I was so disappointed. I'm happy that you're not yet. You are still not Saturday to buy my daddy, so Sunday to buy my daddy. I'm not sure maybe mobile will see justice. What you could give 5 first, but give I know what the could be. Unless God come that so he will find himself. Unless all of us I would do because these guys are not ready to tell us everything. They are ready to conceal it and take that to their kids. The only thing that can save us is they will use juju to pay. I don't even know maybe they do in this country, girl. Because me, I they should have used that juju. So I now. Everybody go to good place. But again, when Baba came, he said Omowummi told him I love you. Which yeah, when we did, she knows Baba is not such. He knows why the pastor is not such.
Good morning, I just have this question very quick.
Welcome.
Sorry, is our Sanfito allowed to first examine the notes?
Anybody is allowed to
This is why I'm asking this question. Is the note's identity is paramount in this case, right? Some questions that you can hold in hand, cross-check. For example, where were you done? What were you doing? What was your address? And which hospital or clinic are you affiliated with? So when you go there and cross-check the photograph of this nurse, that kind of get the dots. Okay, we're dealing with the same person that's been called upon to come and take over. That's number one, right? And then secondly, the lost attitude and the way the means lawyer tries to question her. For me, it's like a pre-arrest, that kind of quality assurance, that kind of affirmation, asking a proactive question. I don't know whether you see that. Instead of the laws, which I believe, strongly believe, have been heavily compromised. Okay, at the end of the day, it's going to be 1 or 2 years maximum in jail, right? Even less than that. So then the nurse is trying to collaborate with them. And the question they should be asking, normally, it's all common languages. The nurse should be asking first, okay, give me some information about this patient. Do you have a high blood pressure? Even by not asking, you're supposed to come there with the stethoscope. Let me check your high blood pressure, right? And if you have a high blood pressure, there's no need to give a cocktail of drugs. Then the nurse should have been very careful, no matter how whack you are. It's okay, listen. with this kind of blood pressure, I'm not comfortable giving this kind of medication. I rather say we should all go to the hospital right now because I even administer medication. No, because when you have a high blood pressure and you give a cocktail of medication, it doesn't help. It's a disaster waiting to happen. So first thing, what they normally do is try to do anything to lower the blood pressure before even giving all this cocktail of medication. If that's the case, those are the things we should be asking in us and all that. But at the end of the day, this is what it is. The nurse, whether you call it or scenario for me, it's an own question that it's not certified nurse. That's what we look at it over here. So I don't know what the law will say that whether it's like that kind of in between kind of nurse, which you call auxiliary nurse. And then the question, when you got to the house, who attended to you, who went to buy all this thing that you're talking about and all this. But now I want to ask a question. You guys are saying that people in the house should go down for 90 days. I don't understand the because when someone they call professional without being as the nurse professional, she should be the one directing them of what she did and how she want to go back to the place, whether she need the window open, I want fresh air and all the stuff. So the people in the house will not know, they're not medical people to actually understand that kind of thing. However, the only thing you can do is a wide way for 48 hours, but not one way from Kutoto. When you have hospital quite close to you. Those are the question. Then we make the question based on that. Why do you have to wait for a nurse across the country? Those are the things that we should be looking at. But at the end of the day, Mr. Shito has already planned what he wants to do. Working. I think maybe it's kind of a case because it's organized to be disappointed. It's not for anything. Because at the end of the day, I was just confirming that it's not very important that never do. So that means after this that's the end of the job. So it's not going to be cost. Start questioning.
My response to you, sir, is it's a common knowledge. You do not need to tell. The nurse does not need to come to the house to tell you, like, when your family member or anybody close to you is ill and their condition is deteriorating, that they should be taken to the hospital. It's a common knowledge. We all know that. It don't need to be told.
That's what I'm saying. That's part of negligence on people in the house.
Yeah, in the house, yes.
Yeah.
So why do you have to wait for somebody in Kutonu? When you know there is need for you to call a nurse, that means that person needs to be taken to the hospital. So that's where they're going to go, they're negligent as well. You're waiting for somebody in Kutonu to come. Why? Yeah, the Nigerian law happens to us too.
In the beginning, me I used to believe that it was spending that paid the most, come and find me back, inject me, and run away. In the beginning, allegedly. That is what me I used to believe. That, because really, I'm interested in knowing who paid the most after.
So they need to check the nurse account as well.
No matter how far you are as a couple, you cannot come to treat the patient without asking underlying issues. Are you allergic? You are not penicillin. Not everybody goes down with penicillin. Exactly.
If any nurse wants to treat me, I will go to the nurse
and why would you allow us to treat you?
One of the questions is what were you doing for 2 hours before? If you said this person must have been taking or having some intoxicating stuff, why can't I administer those for you? It's just like common sense.
Very sad. It's very sad. It's very, very sad.
When you know somebody has been performing or whatever, you get 48 hours, you don't know what's in the hospital, and then you just want to go there and at least go without any kind of emergency in place.
She will learn. She's gonna learn in a hard way. Like if it's here, we say.
You don't know when you're That is why I said she need to rot in jail.
The only victim is there's nothing like rotting in jail. They have already planned it like they have a brief cage cell. That is what they want to do. There's nothing like rotting in jail.
His mother should be asking her that kind of question. Or she should be the one asking more bad questions. What are you talking about? What kind of condition that is?
I mean, I feel like Mohbad did not act. Maybe Mohbad is trying to tell us, please save me. This
the identity of the person that comes to court as a nurse is still in question. They need to trace back to what was she being put on, and get some people who knows how they put on. Those are the things that the legal team of the salary.
Mr. Richie, what if that lady that comes to the Corona Inquest was not the nurse?
That's what I'm saying. Those are the prospect friends. Can you tell me what when you doing from social media? What were you doing there? Why do you work?
You just come out with one nurse.
And if you name a medical place that you work with, then we can go and prosecute them.
You know they can even go and bring the prisoner that is in the prison already to come and act like the nurse. You know they can actually do that. These people, they just took the guy life and they think they can. And now, who was saying that she is to be able to tell whether that's the nurse or not?
Richie, what was the question you were asking? Richie, you mentioned my name. What were you asking me?
Yeah, the answer is question.
You said Mohbad asked her like joke that maybe Mohbad asking the nurse or the nurse should be telling Mohbad what she's about to do. Are you getting it?
Yeah, true. Because I heard that the nurse was asking when she was bringing out her medication, the nurse was asking him. I mean, he was asking her, what are all these things? It's very sad, though.
This is what I'm giving you. I didn't even pass the information to Mohbad, Mohbad would have checked and listen, hey, I think I'm allergic to this, that. Oh, okay, you know that I have allergic.
Yeah.
You didn't even mention that, doctor. You don't even to ask the question.
Yeah, I don't want to make any excuses. Once the nurse came there and saw him, she would have said, no, this boy doesn't look good. I can't treat him. Please take him to the hospital. And insist on that. And just pack his things and leave.
Before you administer.
Yeah. You can't just come to the patient and start giving him this, that, just bombarding him with IV. Why
are you checking the blood pressure? You were asking, are you allergic to this? Do you have any allergy?
I know Bombard is hypertensive.
I know, I'm that's the question. I'm saying,
yeah.
You not stick to the best, this person's blood pressure is really high. I'm not comfortable administering this kind of injection. Without having
it's still possible that the nurse really treats people, and but like I just what they say, every day for the thief, one day for the owner. Maybe she normally goes to treat other people, does her thing and goes away. But this time around,
if you are not
spending most time, but this time around it didn't go well.
If the nurse is not careful, even though we're saying that it could be a manslaughter. Right. But if you ask those questions, this basic thing that he hasn't done, the case will be moved to a more premeditated, which is not yet.
She already accepted everything. You don't need to
check all those basic things, with the patient.
It's because she has collected
establish a dialogue. Oh, sir. Oh, I'm looking at your temperature. I'm not happy with temperature. I think your temperature is over 38, blah. Or I'm going to check your blood pressure. Oh, this blood pressure. I think we need to go to the hospital. I don't know how. Whatever injection I have on me.
And again, Richie,
that could be sudden reaction.
If they said there was a piece of glass in the injury, that explains why it was that swollen. You agree, right? If the nurse said that she picked out a piece of glass from that Sunday to Tuesday.
For me, I don't believe that.
But the department said you've already taken it out.
When you look at the wound sent to the nurse, and that's what we saw, do you guys believe a piece of glass will be logging Mohbad's hands from the night?
It's possible now. Glasses are in tiny shatters.
my sister, they know there's a time. I know how this wound comes, right? It's a close wound. That picture is a close wound, right? If a piece of glass is scattered inside Mohbad's hand, it hasn't touched any place, it hasn't touched any action. You can push it out. It's a big line.
Who will push it out? Is it the guys that don't have any knowledge?
Mohbad himself. And one thing,
well, if they not said she saw it now. If not said there was a piece of glass, then there's a piece of glass. There's no need of us. She was there. She saw Mohbad.
It's not a story by listening.
Piece of glass. She said she had 12
It's a closing wound. If locked in that veins, it would not close. If you have a foreign object locked in your vein, it will not close. You can see it's dying up. It's a closing wound. Or you can say that, okay, yeah, maybe he has some infection, and depending on the level of infection, right? Before it turns to sepsis or anything. That's all we can say. But to say that you have a piece of glass in that wound that I looked at, no, I would never buy it. Because a piece of glass is not needle entry. It's not needle entry. A piece of glass goes with a splash entry, which is what we're looking at.
Well, that's not even something to argue about anyway. I mean, the deed has been done.
I don't know. Now they say that nobody's really supposed to ask questions or to ask the not questions, the meaning of the shame. You know, that means she's not going to be cross-examined for it. You know, on the process that she took to administer the drug. That's a mistake. Only the prosecutor will ask that question, and they will not ask that question to that line. You just have to, she already admitted to what she did, so just be, just a 2, 3, 4 lines. Or you understand this social time plan. Or did you understand this and this? Yes. That's it. And then they pronounce judgment on that. There's no cross-examination at all. This should be something shared.
I mean, because if she already, like she said, she met Mohbad, Mohbad was sitting down, they took Mohbad to another room, and then she started to Mohbad saying, I want all these medications.
That's not cross-examination. That's her own.
But what do you mean? Cross-examination is not when they ask you a question, you answer. Isn't that cross-examination? They are asking her question, she was answering now. No one, the CTT, what the certified true copy, CTC will soon come out, and we'll see what is in there. I mean, remember all those lawyers were there, so they'll be asking her, she'll be asking her, she'll be answering, asking her, she'll be answering. It's cross-examination, isn't it? It's not like she came down and said so, also, so they started telling stories. So, yeah.
Remember, at the end, after she accepted that she was the one that administered the stuff that makes nobody react, and at the end, she said, no, I'm not the one that finds that. I mean, she did not know what she's doing, only last time. Because if she knows, she really knows what she's doing, and she has listened to a lot of things that has been happening, most especially the next interview. They will be able to defend her.
But if I am searching to yesterday, I will be pedantic about the identity of the house. That's what I'm saying. Tell me where you work at. Where are you? You know, you say you work in Cotonou. Can you give me the clinic where you work at? And what makes you register with?
She said she has a low level and she addressed herself now. I think they asked her
that question now, Richie. She said she went there for some admission thing. I think maybe to do some school something. They asked her that question.
She has never worked in
No, she just went there to do some clearance about admission or something like that. That was what she said. They asked her what she was doing in Koto.
Yeah. Very soon the CTC will be out, so we'll be able to have the clear picture of everything she said. Not from the, I was there at the corona, in Koto Sunday,
Yeah, but anyway, if police want to do the right thing, the identity should be really checked. That's what I'm saying here.
Yeah, true. Even me in the beginning, I used to go and pick another person.
Like I said, I can vouch. Yeah, this is Richard. there are no written photos.
Now, because nobody knows Adura until they identify him with his picture. Nobody knows all of them. It is only mobile that we know that
is very important.
Yeah. That's well. I don't think Wahab is interested in identity or stuff like that. Coco, anybody they bring to him as his own. To be so much belief in everything that they are saying that Wahab should be. When you come Kwama Molori at the show to buy.
Yeah, you know why? So it's quite important. It's knows that they heavily pronounced before she made her appearance.
This is why. Why would they release the citizen?
They will not release the citizen. Okay. Anyway, that's what I came up to do. Thank you, ladies. I just wanted to ask those questions. Wumi is here, by the way. Wumi is in the house.
Wumi is in this platform.
Yeah. Yeah, she just came in.
Yeah, I know. She used to be here now. She used to be here every time.
Rich, and in the same vision.
Now, no, be true now. You know, say why it's a big when we had about She used to be here now. I was very shocked yesterday when Wumi's lawyer. Do you know Wumi's lawyer actually used one? Actually used one of our submission of this place to defend its assets. Like, wow, this is amazing. And perhaps you cannot use any of our analysis.
What was it? What was it that the lawyer used? Can you?
The lawyer said he has heard in one platform on TikTok that said they were going to tell the nurse to say everything that she was saying at the coroner inquest, and that is how she came to the coroner inquest and said everything that was said in the TikTok platform. You don't listen to the same person.
Okay.
How can we think what is the meaning of Google? That is listening to us, but our almighty will have shit. He is not able to do it. He does not even have time. He's a stand, huh? He knows everything. He loses profusely. And nobody lost profusely right now. He lost profusely.
Baba Mohbad lost from day one when he hurriedly buried the boy. So,
how do you know he hurriedly buried the boy? What? Why do you say that? Because the last time I checked, Baba Mohbad went to the police station. They did not give him a police report. Baba Mohbad went to the morgue. They did not accept Mohbad. But they didn't want him to go and listen to him.
I thought that when he went to the police station in Ikorodu, they told him to take Mohbad back to the jurisdiction where this incident happened. Is that not what happened?
Who said that? Where was that? Where is it?
Okay, don't start. We've been here now since 17 months. They told him to take, he even said it at the inquest now. And he said he doesn't know anybody there or something like that. They told him to take him back to the jurisdiction. Someone cannot die in Lekki. And he brings the body to Ikorodu. He should take the body back to Lekki where the incident happened. And he didn't want to take him back or something like that. Then he went to bury him. That's what happened now. We did not hear it. Paparino to tell you if he will tell you. He told him to take him back. Someone cannot die in Ikorodu. You carry the person, leave the Ikorodu jurisdiction, carry the person and go to Lekki. They don't work like that. You know how these things happen. You have to go to the jurisdiction that the incident happened.
Why can't the police defend them?
It depends on Mohbad's father was there. And Mohbad's father, I'm telling her, if Mohbad's father made the force out of that, if he reported, if he came there, like, he came there trying to say, like, oh, he don't know what happened to his son. He just came there to get a police report. He didn't come there to come and report that an incident happened.
You are aware that this guy has been fined even more than 8 hours. I don't know if it's 24 hours or 8 hours before that gets there. Why can't the people in their house, most especially the partner, go to the police and go and report to the police that they are finding my husband? Why? Even before that came there. Why Why can't you do that? Even
People that were running from one hospital to the other. That they can use and be going to the police. But they've not said in the inquest that she was there till up to 10 p.m.
If they are blaming Baba, if they are blaming Baba that Baba did not go to the police, so how about the person, the partner that was there, that see the whole action, how they find the guy? Why can't
you know, when such thing happens, you don't control. The system will be destabilized. Nobody can be able to control.
No, Baba's system is not destabilized as the father of the people. Baba did not have the hormone and the system is
the very first thing done is to call the police.
What about the woman that feel like destroying her husband? We should blame both of them. Don't blame Baba alone. Don't blame Baba alone. We should blame both of them. Both of them should be blamed. Because we were there with the struggle, the guy, they shoot him, they hammer him, they give him bullets, they allegedly the knack to buy on his head, they find him. We should have called the police even when the Baba police. How is that cool?
Well, the picture of the whole scenario is becoming clearer now. With the nurse analysis of what happened in that house, the picture is clearer. So nobody can hold anybody responsible.
All these Baba find him to be in the past. Now it's not relevant anymore. Yeah.
Or maybe the wife buy him. So all these issues. That's why
But do you know Mama found that it was a Monday that Mubad man. Should I play it for Mama at the recent? I left Mubad house on Saturday before Mubad signed on Monday. Like we should drag the woman to the court. We need to come and tell us when, how did Mubad sign on Monday. And I think that is why
you say the main people that were there, that were present there, especially the nurse. Those are the
nurse was the one that had all the information.
That is it.
Had it been me and Omowummi, but had it been she came to the inquest and said, "Oh, when I came over, it was dead." I would go mad. Like I would know that. Oh, this is finished.
Do you think that if you see the way Omowummi was very angered in her interview about the nurse, because she really come after the nurse back to back on her interview on her right TV, and I was so surprised. She's not at the coroner inquest to come and witness what the nurse will be saying. Don't you think that is another? She's the one that.
No, but Aduke, whether Omowummi comes to the inquest or whether it will not have anything to do with it.
No, let's talk when we talk about
remember, inquest is not her thing, right?
I know.
So if they know, it doesn't have anything. If it's me, no. See, the way she even called her the nurse, started saying, "Oh, she was there clubbing, selling sex toy." Even if I come to the inquest, if I have anything against her, I will buy it. Yeah, I will say it very well. Do you get? So she not coming. I don't know. They might still call her. When they call her, she will come. Do you get? But other people did not come now. It was only her that didn't come. It was just Spending and Barbie and Prime Boy that was there and Baba Mubad. The mama was not there, Adura was not there, and all those people. It's not a long
and I was so surprised they are not even talking about the autopsy at the coroner because nobody mentioned the autopsy. They are not
the autopsy. Private autopsy.
Wow.
You see, one thing is that the nurse, the only place she wanted to implicate with me was that she poured water on him. So that is the only place she wanted to use to draw me into the issue. But pouring water on somebody or anything doesn't have anything to do with the reaction the person is going through. So she did not lie from the beginning. She did not lie to the end of how she came in there. She met Mubad alive. She administered all the drugs, everything. She up to the time when he reacted. And being a wife, she knows maybe normally the husband, when such thing happen, okay, you can identify your husband, you can identify your wife or your child. If there is anything, okay. This is how he always do. If you pour water on him, not knowing that maybe it is another thing entirely that this man is reacting to. We used in those days, in the 60s, the 70s, okay, for instance, this of recent is not last year when a girl got electrocuted in one of these schools. What did they do? They pour water on him, on her, and this complicated. I mean, this does not have anything to do with what happened to the girl. So water has nothing to do with what happened to her. She was trying to make up story so that he can easily hook me into it.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I'm here.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Right.
No, I'm not saying nothing. I just greeted. Aduke, what is the happening in the next inquest? Who and who are coming? Do you have any idea?
He said, according to our sheet, he said Naramali is coming next week Friday.
Naramali and Sam Larry.
Like they are coming, and I don't know what they are coming to come and do. I don't know where they are.
They are the reason we start. They are the reason why we started this justice for Mohbad. The video that was played online where Sam Larry Zlatan was singing with Mohbad answer. I mean, this infuriated many people. That Kilo Mode is chefing.
The Mohbad man in that video.
That is not what I'm saying. The reason
They will not ask them about Mohbad. They will just ask them about the bullet part.
That is what brought many people out. That Kilo Mode is chefing until we started going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, bringing out 3 seconds video, bringing out she threw something into the castle, they broke his neck because
you are still expecting 3 seconds video on Corona. You are still expecting that.
So these two people, though Naramali is a little bit clear of the whole thing, because though he was there, he did not rebuke all these boys that were beating him in his house. He did not, just somebody who has a background, but he maybe allegedly he may be the one that telling the boys, okay, hello, deep, no, he is not in the picture, but that is where he is cleared. But Sam Larry is your friend, and you saw this video. Why didn't you call him to order? He kept quiet, and he allowed this to go on with this boy for a very long time.
Yeah, hi. Can I come in? Yeah, was it Ricardo Prince who said water is nothing? Worried out of Mohbad. That's not true. Water sometimes aggravates some certain medical conditions. Okay, so yeah. Another thing that came to my mind is we might still have another lead on this case. Okay. The police can still do the forensic in that Mohbad's house to still trace blood. If at all there was blood and there was stabbing, okay, in the room where Mohbad was. So I think maybe that's an idea we can press on. There are some chemical substances that they can still use on the wall or on the floor, even if the wall has been repainted and all of that, because you're hearing that room where Mohbad was, they repainted that wall. Okay, they can still use chemical substances on the wall and on the floor to trace blood. Yeah, luminol. It's called luminol. So I think that's an idea. That's another side. That's another narrative it can be.
You see, that blood of 18, it has been established. Papa said it, and everybody knows there was a blood in. They are not covering that up. They know. Everybody knows. Okay, there was blood, but believing that it is blood from it is nothing with stabbing. It is nothing with stabbing because the first autopsy shows that there was no poisoning, there was no stabbing, there was no strangulation.
No, we can't say that. That could be an oversight because there was a narrative that came up to say Mohbad was stabbed. Okay, Mohbad was stabbed on the carotid arteries. Okay, we cannot rule that out. At this point, we cannot rule anything out.
Did you hear what the nurse said when she came to Mohbad's?
I don't care about what the nurse said. I don't care about that. That nurse is an
conversation then.
that nurse is an
You want to
what I'm saying here.
You want to establish the fact. You want it to reestablish that
before the nurse came.
This is what I'm trying to say here.
You want to use your own story. You don't want to use your own story.
I'm not using my own story. That is narrative before that Mohbad was stabbed. Okay, and there's nothing wrong. Okay, in pushing a narrative that a forensic.
Lady, please, sorry, master. Did you hear what Wahab Shitu said? Wahab Shitu said, the nurse swore, he swear in the front of Corona Inquest that everything she is going to say is the truth. If the lawyer believes so well about what they said in the Corona Inquest, so who the hell is me that I want to use my own story or change the story that there is a star?
Okay, everybody has their own story. Okay, everybody has their own story. The nurse has her story. Adora has her story. Okay.
Please,
okay. No, you cannot be saying drop narratives. Every narrative will bring people at this stage where we are. We need to explore this. That's the mindset I think we should be having.
With the people that are involved, the nurse has established her own.
Talking about the nurse, I'm talking about something that happened before the nurse came. This happened before the nurse came. You should understand. This is not when the nurse was there.
When the nurse came, she should have told the court that, okay, I met Mohbad bleeding profusely. And
you are still not understanding what I'm saying. They might have, I don't know how that, maybe the start happened, if the start happened days before the nurse came on Tuesday, what if the start happened on Sunday evening? That's early morning they went there.
The nurse met Mohbad dead and you want to wake him up or what?
I'm still not understanding what I'm saying.
From every step that someone can die, Ricardo, somebody died from every step.
No, but what Madame is trying to establish that she doesn't care about what the nurse said.
Let me repeat myself again. Let me say something. Hello. Even that wound that was in Mohbad's hand, to God, I'm not sure that wound was happened at the show. That wound in that hand looks like a small knife stab.
Okay. That cannot be good to go.
That's what I believe. That's what I believe. Because the way the wound looks like is like a very small knife stab that got deep inside. That is why it looks close a little bit at the surface.
But do you know that when police interrogated all the people in the house, none.
But they will not say it now. If you commit a crime, will you say you committed a crime?
Why?
Okay?
Why?
If you commit a crime, will you say that you did it? No.
Excuse me. Do you know that they were not interrogated together? They were interrogated individually.
Before they went, they might what they discussed.
Okay, it doesn't matter, Ricardo. This is a criminal thing. This is a criminal thing.
Look, there's no way you can.
You have to, if you want to crack things like this, you have to think out of the box, Ricardo.
That is what I'm saying. That's exactly. I'm not out of
it's possible that all 15 people, including the nurse, are lying. Do you know that?
How can 15 people lie? No.
Why not? They could have put them under an oath. Are you a person with this?
This is not a pre.
Hold on. Did the police interrogate them immediately the incident happened? Days after. You need to think.
There's no way one person can convince.
You need to think. The way you're talking, I don't like to engage people who don't think out of the box. Okay?
There's no way one person will flip. There's no way you can convince
This is
me.
why their stories are not correlated. Do you listen?
And then
I have
you
looked correlating.
know that none of the story is
I don't like engaging people like this. I
Any
don't
one of
know
them.
when Paparino is available to put my narrative out there because I'm just wasting my time. Sorry.
No. Oh God. Oh, Paparino. I beg.
Wahala.
As Chantal gone, Chantal, come up now. Let's engage. Come, please, I beg, come. You cannot engage me too. Why are you angry now? Okay, you don't have to be mad. You know what? I bet at this moment we need to come back. Come back now. Lady Shant. I don't Lady something. Come on.
These are up again.
Let's be sincere. If we want to cause trouble between each other, is when we are still believing there is a stab. According to yesterday Corona Inquest, there is nothing like a stab anymore. According to this too. Only if we have an evidence.
But did they ask the nurse about the wound? Did they ask the nurse about the wound?
She said when she got there, she asked what happened to Mohbad's hand because they had swollen. So the lady said, DJ Bami replied, and DJ Bami said,
Mohbad
it is
not
a
caught up by himself.
Yes, according to what yesterday. The nurse said, DJ Bami replied that it is a cut of a glass. It is a glass that caught Mohbad's hand. And they have removed the glass. That was why Mohbad's hand was swollen. They asked nurse, did you see any other stab in Mohbad's body? She said, no. There is nothing like stab in the head in anywhere.
Did they ask her if she treated the wound? If how the description of the wound and all that?
Yes, I've already said
if it is a deep wound or something like that. Yeah.
It is not a deep wound. It is not deep. The hand is just swollen. The stab is not a stab that is so like. I'm just trying to summarize.
Yeah.
According to them yesterday, it is not my own word, their word yesterday. So that is what DJ Bami told us. DJ Bami said it is because of the glass that caught Mohbad's hand, and that is why the hand is swollen like that. And the mark is not that deep like that, but the hand is swollen. It is very obvious that the hand is swollen.
The one is lying. They are lying. That one is not glass. So that one, no, not the glass. I swear to God. Lady Shan, you have a point. Let's be sincere, you have a point. And the reason why you are having a point, it is because I'm mature. Personally, I'm mature. A video of Oshman and Moses, that said they do their analysis, they do their findings, they went to homicide, that they know that there is a stab that we got clinical body. That narrative is coming from them. And right now, we need to call them out. They should bring the evidence and their proof to prove that there is another stab in Mohbad's body. But we can't establish that. Even Baba cannot establish, everybody cannot establish. How can we establish that? Sorry, please, I want to. Okay, we see the evidence. Sorry, please, I want to. I'm not making sense, though, but continue, Mama. Let's be practical this time around. Want to punch something? Let's try and see it. By punching a window or by punching a glass, Mohbad did not have any cuts at the fingers. No. So can you imagine? So the wound now affected the hand. Is it the hand now? That is why I want to Lady Shan to come and say something. Lady Shan, can you come and tell us where in Mohbad's body that has the stab that you are talking about? And where did you got that narrative? How can we prove it to the public and to the whole world? Mama. And also, is it possible for Mohbad to punch a window and did not go to hospital for treatment and now go down to the house? And he
is even bleeding and will not shout, please, my hand, I'm bleeding, let's go to the hospital. Is it possible? If you just be quiet just like that and say, okay, let's go. Is it possible?
Not at all.
So,
It's Mohbad's hand an iron that he will just hit the glass of windscreen of a car. And he will not feel so much pain. There will be no injuries at the fist. Yeah. Then is at the elbow. He will not, is it elbow he used to hit the glass? My God, I don't know how Nigerians are thinking of. Even the medical doctors, they said the police said they interrogated. I don't know. Is that a wound? Is that a glass wound? That one is a small knife stab that got a little bit deep inside and closed at the surface because they were trying to treat it at home by themselves. My God.
it's okay. What they who now remove the glass from the hand? Who was the person that removed it?
They said it's a dummy.
Was it a professional that removed
Ask
it?
me.
What does he use to remove it? Is it nice
Good question.
that he used to remove it? When he was removing
A minor operation on the hand, on the
when he was removing it, does it cut the vein? Where was the blood come from? Is it from the just the minor?
no, Nigeria, my country.
What was the
You
issue
have
of
to
the
be,
blood?
we should be asking the people. Me, I want to be judging the people that come out and come across that narrative. And it was Bosman and Komodoshe. Now, we mention on our talk and say there is a star.
You see, somebody commented that even Mama Mo said in one of her interviews that someone said Daddy Mohbad sent someone to stab Mohbad.
And it is just Mama Mohbad saying that is just the sentimental.
There exists a kind of stab in that house. No, God.
But I have to come and say, how did
Mohbad has taken a drastic, as in a quick decision.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, please. I say all this narrative, I have to blame Daddy Mohbad. When Mama Mohbad said that it was Daddy Mohbad that sent someone to come and stab Mohbad, at that time, Daddy Mohbad supposed to sue him or petition her. So that all this thing will stop. If Daddy Mohbad had taken a quick decision, then all this thing would have stopped.
Even they were trying to, threaten Prime Boy at the police station. One policeman was threatening Prime Boy that they have the knife that he used to stab Mohbad. If there is nothing like a stab in that house, why would the police be saying something like that? Just to make
there is nothing that there's no stab in the bad body. That is just it. There is no stab in the bad. Even Gureti confirmed, I think Gureti confirmed that
that's injury. Not in any other place.
It's not a stab now. They said it's not a stab, there is a glass.
Ayano, please, can you put the picture? Let's see the injury once more. Please. Papa. Is she sleeping? It just sleeps here.
I think he has been right since yesterday night that he
Yes.
Lucy said he only checked the body, not the neck. Not the neck. There is a stab on the back neck.
But I
What
see.
point is, if you are talking about there is a stab at the back neck, we all know that they cut, they bent the back neck when they want to bury it. And they not, Okay, if Rishi is saying that, that means we should be accusing the burial people. We should be accusing Lady Shan. We should be accusing those people that bury Mohbad about the events. But before Mohbad cried, according to the nurse, there is nothing like man or Mohbad, except from the hand, that hand, that picture. Except from that one, there is nothing like men. So Lady Shan should be accusing those that bury Mohbad, that why did they cut Mohbad, paint Mohbad name. So you have the point. But he said they are too low to your own thinking, that you cannot engage us. We are too slow for you to do everything. Why am I even answering myself? The nurse is blind. For sure, we know, because we are collecting money to go down for the case. So it is our own problem. That's our own. She's going down. I am happy that she got in jail. I'm happy about that. Because I want her to find, and then make it to find the place. But she wants to be going down for something. That is not true justice. She needs to go down. Wunmi needs to go down. Everybody that is in that house, all of them needs to go for that kind of Mohbad. She's rather crying than because please don't.
I think Mohbad's lawyer has to file him for is it the CCTV now? I think we need more evidence. Without any further evidence, there is nothing that they can do. They should just try as much as possible to request for the CCTV, which is really important. So if at that point they are now trying as much as possible, maybe to dodge it, not to approve it, that is when we know that there is really something that really went wrong.
That's true. But Bossman and the community, you people should please.
So for them to give autopsy report, I think there is something that they are still doctoring. For them not to have maybe show up to read it at the corona, maybe there is something that they are doing, so that by the time they now read it, it will not align with what the nurse have said. Because I don't know what is really delaying it for them not to read it.
Maybe by the next corona, you know?
No, they said they are not sure. Maybe it will come up this the next corona is next week Friday. So it's going to maybe the upper one.
But I believe Papa's autopsy will carry something.
And the 30-second video too. What is the use?
But don't forget that it was lawyer Yoshiro that oversees upset. So
The Odumosu.
yeah, just expect anything.
It's true. You're right. You're right. Fake Odumosu.
Why do you know that Odumosu? Who said fake Odumosu? How come it's a fake Odumosu?
Okay, let me give you quack Odumosu. It's okay like that.
Everything is not okay. You don't fake Odumosu. You people just use and don't think. You start when it's following. You people, like to me, my Baba is better to man good. If they can just use that man and talk in that way,
No, because they said he was compromising. How can somebody continue to use a lawyer that is compromising? Then if someone is compromised, you don't.
You say that come and say this compromise. How? Because
He's compromised, you don't.
Because he advised Baba Mohbad to pick Karimo Cup. That is why
Yes, now. What is good about Karimo? Karimo that we say A today, tomorrow she will say C, next tomorrow is D.
So that is why it's a co-op. It's not someone
that is not consistent, just like Wumi. Today is another story, tomorrow is another story.
My own belief is you people Baba Mohbad are just ignorant. They don't appreciate people's effort and what people do to help this case. This is the reason why they neglect me on social media, they do not really speak to us, and they are. But the Wumi team and their lawyer, they are working with the people on social media, they are working with ordinary TikTokers.
That lawyer that is jumping up and down like screwing.
He's doing well. He's doing well.
Defending nonsense.
He's doing his job.
Yes. He's doing the defense. Using the defense mechanism, right? Yeah.
And it's good. It's good.
That's how a lawyer is supposed to work, really. Even though the lawyer, they know.
Azonita was our lawyer. If that is our lawyer.
That's the job of a lawyer, really. Even though they know the truth, the real facts, they still try to defend their, their client.
Yes.
Up to the dying minute, defense. Yeah, that's how a lawyer is supposed to work. Lawyer doesn't supposed to be quiet.
I did not see any Odumosu's quack there. He's not a quack. If you gave him a quack, that means you believe in PJC more than lawyer.
No, me, I'm not their team. Me, I'm not their team. I'm just, I don't know how to say it in English. Overfleshly. I'm just for Mohbad in short, that's all I can say. Just want Mohbad to get the right justice, that's all for me. Don't belong to no team. Team Papa, me.
My only advice to Baba
is me, I don't care about any of them.
But just to focus really on that DNA, because justice is 50-50 at this moment, to be sincere, just to make sure that the DNA is successful, just to confirm that this grandson is in for Mohbad or not.
Exactly.
Because it will be painful for the DNA to be positive now, and they now use the boy to collect all the property. Maybe after 15 years or after 18 years, the owner of the son of the baby now collected it. That Baba have lost. That is their own property.
It cannot happen. No, if the DNA says it's Mohbad's son, it's Mohbad's son forever. No court can change that again. No other father can come out.
Are you sure?
Yes, no other father can come out from anywhere. How?
Do you know that lawyer that you are calling a quack lawyer was the one handling the DNA thing?
Yes, he was the one handling the DNA, they said.
Okay, then it will show you how.
And they said he was compromising with the other lawyer. He was compromising with Miss Lawyer. They were on the same page. How? Why would you do that?
Please, I want to say something. Maybe after 15 years or 20 years, they now did another DNA with the real father, and it's now positive. So what is now going to happen?
Then it's paternity fraud. The Baba have the right to sue Wumi, to sue her ass early. Really. She will get to return every dime of Mohbad's wealth. Mohbad's asset, music asset, she have to return everything.
What if they have dropped everything to me? And
then she will serve. She will go to prison for that if she cannot return the money. She will go and suffer for it.
That's what then Baba will be active, right? But Baba that's supposed to be active right now. He's not active. He wants to look for after 15 minutes.
That's why they have to stand firm to make sure the DNA is conducted rightfully. that there will be no.
Yes, I stand with you. Yes, because I pity that Baba so that we not lose in two sides.
Yes, you have to stand firm and make sure it's conducted rightfully.
And now that he's not standing firm.
I heard Wahashito was saying that they want to make an application again at the court that so that the DNA will be conducted abroad, not in Nigeria, because Nigeria, as it is today, the corruption is on another level. Yes, the corruption is on another level. Everywhere is corrupt. Even their hospitals are corrupt. Even their DNA center, they are also corrupt. Everywhere in Nigeria, no office there's no corruption in Nigeria. They give any DNA center 300 million naira. Will they not do? They will do their wuru-wuru. I may forget Nigeria. They will come out with any result. Hospital that they can just walk into and go and collect any medical report or whatever. Eh? It's everywhere is not functioning. Where she too said they will go and do that outside the country. And if they do that, then we are sure that the result that is coming out is the right one. It's the right one. No laboratory outside the country that will fall for
anybody that is coming out in the start narrative, please come along with your evidence. Come along with the evidence of the staff now.
Is it not when the person was there? Which evidence is what we see on the internet?
No, she's not the only one talking about that.
Okay.
And there are many people that are talking about this stuff. And
okay.
They need to come up with an evidence or else we should just keep their staff to themselves.
If the child refused to come up, she's somebody that she can get angry easily.
No, she's not angry. She does not get angry easily. She's just mad about the whole situation.
Okay.
She's very angry. The situation is annoying.
Yes, it's annoying, really.
Yeah. So she's just angry about
the whole event.
She's so mad about it. So, and if anybody got attached, she's not playing that much.
Oh, God. It's annoying, really, yes. The situation is really annoying, you know. The whole thing.
All our time, I've lost my job, I'm doing everything, I don't start me. Then we are now coming up with the mass. I did not believe, we find Mobad alleged. AOA, the developer will be Mr. Labi. Mr. Labi only.
But the nurse, all what the nurse is saying, that means she's ready to check the conviction.
Yes, she's ready. I told you she has collect 50 million to check the conviction. 50 million allegedly. They don't pay her to go down for the case. That is very good. They paid her to allegedly 50 million allegedly.
Are you sure? Or it's just allegedly?
I'm very allegedly, very, very, very
sure. I'm very, very allegedly sure. Yeah, very, very allegedly sure.
Yes.
Sorry, 50 million naira to go to prison? That's
for 7 years. For just 7 years. And 7 years in Nigeria is going to be 3.5 years. Let's come back. She come back and she
For
said
50 million naira?
yes. It's worth it now. This is my bad life now. 50 million naira. Can you imagine? Allegedly. I'm very sure allegedly.
That is a token for someone to go to Nigeria prison. Nigeria prison, if it is overseas prison, I would say, okay.
Who tell you she's going to Nigeria prison? She's going to Paparino prison.
Okay.
That's not even Nigeria prison. Paparino prison. You should understand that everything after that.
I get you.
I cannot even shape it for all of them because these are.
I heard that people that went to Corona said that yesterday when she was leaving the court, police even escorted her.
The nurse?
Yes.
In Nigeria, everybody is going with escort, so the nurse is not exempted. So all of them, anywhere they want to go, they carry security along with them. How is the country Nigeria is today?
That is what I say. So in January 2024, I think 4 months to when Baba married, when Baba went to the record, and they called the commissioner, I think assistant commissioner of the police, that you should go and do the autopsy.
Yeah.
The government to go and do the autopsy. That it is very that help us that make the government quickly go and do the fake autopsy that they did.
Yes, exactly.
Immediately, like today, that I was on my life, I am very angry that dragging Baba. Baba should make sure they should do their own private autopsy together. People were saying, don't come for the power, don't say that right now.
Yeah, really, Baba was too late in doing his own autopsy, yeah? Even Paparino was shouting it from the beginning. Baba should go and do private autopsy. They should go and do private autopsy. They didn't listen. At the dying minute, they now said, after they have waited for the government autopsy to come out, that one failed them. Then they now went to apply for their own autopsy.
Because they don't listen to the TikToker. And TikToker are the people that are saying the facts that are not lying in this justice for mother.
Everybody was shouting it, saying it. They didn't want to. But they were thinking the government would come and give them the real fact. Even if the government would give them the real fact, after they have kept mobile specimen for how many months, and they are still expecting an accurate autopsy result? No, it will not be accurate. How? Where did they store the specimen? For how long? 6 months in Nigeria, in that heat. Even though it's in the refrigerator. If you store, it's like if you store a meat in your refrigerator after 6 months, is it still going to be like the way you bought it? No.
We all are just saying, we all keep saying there is 15 people in the house. Even when we said there is 15 people in the house, I dare anybody to come out and list the name of that 15 people with their picture. Nobody can list that 15 people. Even we ourselves cannot list that 15 people. Okay, if we ourselves cannot list that 15 people, then why are we not saying the police? They said there's 15 people in the house. This is why we have this problem in the beginning. There's 15 people in the house. Even the police cannot mention their name. In the preliminary report of the police did not even list more than 5 people's name or 6 people's name. And they said they interviewed 23 people according to Wumi's thing. So they have interviewed 23 people and made their statement. They said, mention list the 15 people's name. Who dares to list them? That is a lie in the beginning too. Only if they can list all of them and post their picture outside.
how long is this corona inquest going to last? Is it going to last another 2 years?
So shall it be. My let me go and see Jerry.
Paparino is sleeping. Okay, me, I'm gone. Bye.
Let's come back. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody.